yogis! Welcome to this Deaville yoga class, which is going to be focused on the core. So if you have one, you can grab a yoga brick or something that's a similar size, that would be awesome. And likewise, if you have a strap or even better, a TheraBand like this, that would be fabulous to have. If not, a yoga strap, the tie off of a dressing gown, a belt, anything like that will do. So let's come to a nice comfortable seated position. We'll take an inhale, roll the shoulders up, exhale them back and down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up. Lovely. Now really thinking of your shoulder like a clock face. So we're trying to move between all the different hours of the clocks. Mine's really tight between about 3 and 5 today. So I'm just going to take that bit a little bit slower. Lovely stuff. Let's take one more. And we're just going to take a nice big inhale, sweep the arms up, exhale, one hand comes down, reach the opposite arm up and over. Nice big inhale, exhale, let it go. So let the breath do the work for you. Find the expansion, find the movement on the exhale. And when the body doesn't want to go any further, just relax and let it stay there, just breathe. Lovely, inhaling up, exhaling the opposite way. So we're just going to do some gentle movement to warm the body up before we come to our core work. Roll that top shoulder back and down. Nice big inhale, exhale. Couple more breaths here. Wonderful, inhaling, coming back up, take another little roll of those shoulders, take the hands behind the body, interlace the fingers, reach the hands down and away from you. On an inhale, head looks up, exhale, chin comes down. Inhale, head looks up, open mouth, exhale, chin comes down. One more. Lovely. Release. The hands, take the right ear over towards the right shoulder, roll a couple of times through the neck. And then we're going to come back to center. Wonderful. So we're going to have a big focus today on the pelvic floor and drawing the belly button in towards the spine with the movements we do. We're going to do our strong movements on an exhale, so that will encourage the pelvic floor to naturally lift with the diaphragm. So we're going to grab our bricks, placing them between the hands, palms flat. If you have any wrist issues, just hold the brick, don't do the squeeze. So we're going to take an inhale, lift and engage your pelvic floor muscles, the muscles you've used to stop yourself doing a wee or pop. As you exhale, you're going to press onto the brick and twist to the side. Inhale back to center. Lift and engage pelvic floor muscles, exhale, opposite way. Lovely, inhale. Lift and relax, lift and draw up, exhale. So inhale back to center, trying to say too much. Lift and engage the pelvic floor muscles, exhale, twist. Lovely, so keep going with those. As you exhale, lift and engage the pelvic floor muscles. And then start drawing your belly button in and up at the same time here. So you can feel those abs starting to really engage. Nice strong breath out through the mouth. Now lift your gaze a little bit, maybe unnaturally high. So just a little bit higher than your natural eye line. And hopefully you can feel the shoulders as well here, drawing towards one another as you twist and press the brick together. Lovely, release and relax down after that. Give those shoulders a nice juicy little roll. So we really want to focus on that lovely length through the spine. We're going to inhale, reach the arms up. Inhale here. Exhale, squeeze the brick, lifting and engaging those pelvic floor muscles, drawing belly button to spine. Inhale, relax. Exhale to squeeze. Inhale, relax. Really draw the muscles in nice and firmly as you exhale. Really press onto that brick. If it's too much to have the arms overhead, just bring them out in front of you like so. Still focusing on that lift up through the crown. 2 more. Lovely stuff. Just take that brick, pass it behind the back, bring it round in front, behind the back, bring it round in front. Keep going like that. Change direction. We're just getting some lovely movement through the shoulders here, as we've been working on quite hard already. Lovely. We're going to take our bricks, we're going to place them down, we're going to come over onto all fours. We don't need our band yet, I'm just moving mine up there. Now if you want to make sure you pad up your knees here, and I'm a big fan of padding up the knees. It's my vibe. Okay, so we're going to work on some little strength exercises in tabletop. Now it's really important here that you keep your belly button moving in towards your spine the whole time, so we've got that lovely engagement. Spread those fingertips nice and wide, pressing the earth away. Lovely stuff. We're going to inhale, extend the right leg behind us, and we're going to hold it there. Draw belly button to spine. Now we're going to point the toes on that foot. Lovely. Inhale, let the leg tap down. Exhale, lift up. Tap down as we inhale. Exhale to lift. So again, nice strong breath out through the mouth. Try and keep those hips nice and level. One more change in the leg position after we've done 2 more here. Now we're going to bend at the knees, sending the foot up towards the sky. We're going to inhale, lift the heart and chest, look up. Exhale, draw the knee in towards the body and round through the top of the spine. Inhale. Kick the foot back up, look up. Exhale, round. One more. Lovely. Bring that knee down. Tuck the toes, or if you know you don't like to tuck the toes, please just leave them untucked and come and sit back on the heels. Again, if this isn't a comfortable position for you, just move to one that is. Fab. We're going to take our brick and place it between our hands again, just like so. Fabulous. We're going to inhale, rise up, squeeze the brick. Exhale, take the brick down to one side and squeeze. Inhale, lift the brick back up. Exhale, we'll take you to the opposite side. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, squeeze. So again, thinking about drawing belly button to spine, lifting and engaging the pelvic floor muscles as you exhale. Final side. Lovely. Reach the arms back up. Take the brick, place it between the thighs. Take a nice big inhale. Reach the arms up. Squeeze the brick. Interlace the fingers. Reach the palms up. Exhale over to the side. Keep squeezing that brick, drawing that belly button to spine. Inhale, come up. Let everything relax and soften. Then as you exhale, draw up those pelvic floor muscles, belly button to spine the opposite way. Wonderful. See if you can draw those arms back just a little bit further, but only if it's comfortable. Remember, you can always soften the elbows as much as you need here. Okay, fab. Let's come back up to center. Release the hands. We're going to come back down onto our hands and knees. And we're going to do our box position workout on the opposite side. So we're going to start by kicking away the left foot. Toes are flexed. We're keeping the hips nice and level, drawing belly button to spine. Inhaling and exhaling here. Belly button drawn to spine the whole time. Now from here, we're going to point our toe. We're going to inhale, foot taps down, exhale, lifts back up. Oh, the rain's just started. Lovely sound on the relaxes. 2 more. Lovely. Now bend at the knees, send that foot with the toes flexed up towards the sky. We inhale, lift the gaze, lift the leg. Exhale, we round. Inhale to lift. Exhale to round. 2 more. Final one. Lovely stuff. Bring that knee down. Just sit back off of those feet. Have the toes untucked this time. Just give your wrists a little circle. Nice little movement. Wonderful. We're going to come to seated. So we're going to grab our band or our yoga strap, whatever it is that we have. We're going to place it around our feet, extending the feet away. Have a little softness in the knees, and if there's any discomfort there, just grab some padding, something to go underneath. So we're going to hold our band. Now, it is better if you have a band here for this one, but if you don't, you're not going to get much movement through the band, obviously, but you're going to still keep that energy drawing back. So we're going to sit up nice and tall here. We inhale. As we exhale, we draw back on the band, elbows tucked into the side of the body, lift, engaging that pelvic floor, drawing belly button to spine. Inhale, release. And go a little bit tighter, exhale. So we're rowing really, like we're rowing a boat. So if you have got a static band here, the movement is going to be smaller, but you're going to really focus on drawing up through the spine, lifting and engaging those pelvic floor muscles. One more. And release. Fabulous stuff. We're going to come back over onto all fours. We are going to tuck our toes under and lift our hips high, coming up into our first downward facing dog. We're going to walk the heels down towards the earth one at a time and give that head a little shake. Couple of breaths here and soften the knees. Walk the hands back towards the feet. Have a little moment here in ragdoll. Gently swaying from side to side, releasing the spine out. And when you're ready, nice big inhale, exhale, belly button comes towards spine, and we're going to roll all the way up to standing. Float those arms up, and as you exhale, bring your hands back to heart. Wonderful stuff. Okay, we're going to take a big step forward with the right foot here, coming into high lunge. We're going to inhale, sweep the arms up. Lift the gaze, look up. Feeling strong and powerful, maybe have a little mini woohoo in your head. Energize both heels, so press down into the front heel, knee over the ankle, press into that back heel, lovely. We're going to inhale, let the back knee drop down, exhale, come back up. Inhale down, exhale up. Three more. Lovely stuff. From here, we're going to open out into Warrior Two, just for a breath. Roll those shoulders back and down. Inhale, exhale. We're going to straighten the legs, bringing them into parallel. Take a little cheeky forward fold here. Hands come forward, soften the knees, hands to the earth. All remembering you've got your brick or your support. This can be a pillow when we're using it between the legs particularly. Inhale, lengthen the spine, exhale, soften and fold, drawing that belly button to spine. One more breath here. And we're going to lift back up. We're going to open to our Warrior Two on the opposite side. Arms reaching out, lovely. Give your feet that beautiful energy of trying to pull away from one another on the mat and draw that belly button to spine. Soften those shoulders down, lovely. Now you might want to walk this foot just out a little bit as we turn the body to face opposite way, coming into our high lunge on this side. And get yourself sorted. My back foot's a little bit too far away, so I'm going to bring it back in. Energy into both the heels. Inhale down, exhale up. That's it. Lovely. Lift the gaze. Think about something you're excited about today. Could be anything you like. 3 more. Lovely stuff. Bring the hands down to the earth. Bend into that back knee, bring it down, bring that leg back with it. Grab your brick or your cushion, whatever you've got, place it between your thighs. Tuck your toes under, lift up, down dog. If this isn't for you, please feel free to take one against the wall. We are going to inhale here, lift the heels up, coming up onto the balls of the feet. As we exhale, we're going to squeeze the brick, sending the heels back down. Inhale to lift, exhale, squeeze the brick, come back down. Remember that engagement of the pelvic floor muscles and the belly button moving towards the spine. 3 more. Wonderful. Let the knees come down, coming to seated. Let's take that brick, place it off to the side. And like me, you like to have something underneath your bottom when you're seated. Just hold fire on that thought. Hold fire just for a moment longer because we're going to come into boat pose, Navasana. So, we're going to keep our boat pose wherever it's comfortable for us today. There's no competition at all. We're going to roll the shoulders back and down. Draw belly button to spine, nice and long through the spine, so make sure you don't collapse or round, but stay nice and upright. Wonderful. Maybe we're going to stay here with the toes on the floor. Maybe we're going to lift one. Maybe we're going to lift the other. Maybe we're going to rock back onto the sit bones and lift both. Maybe from here, hello. This is Holly, she's come to say hi. We're going to lift up, we're going to keep that back nice and strong. Roll those shoulders back and down, lift your gaze. Maybe you can straighten the legs here. I can't. Okay, I don't mind. Maybe one day I'll be able to. Maybe I will. Doesn't really matter. Holding that boat pose, belly button drawing towards the spine the whole time. And release. Place the feet back down on the floor. Gently windscreen wiper from side to side. Now, if you feel like you've had enough of boat pose, fair enough. Just leave it there. And come down onto your back and do some little circles with the knees, drawing them in. However, if you'd like another go, you can either place your brick between your thighs this time, so we're going to squeeze actively onto that, or you can have it between the hands and you're going to move it from side to side, engaging the transverse abdominis muscles. So I'm going to start by placing a brick between the thighs or cushion at home, sitting up nice and tall, gently rocking back into my boat. And seeing where it wants me to go today. So I'm going to inhale, exhale, squeeze the brick. One more. And release. Okie dokie. I'm sort of realizing I need to do a little bit more of this cool stuff myself. Now, the other option, or if you want to do that and you want to do a third one, you're not ready to come down onto your back, then please grab your brick between your hands, rock back onto the sit bones, roll the shoulders back and down, belly button to spine. We inhale, as we exhale, we squeeze on the brick, turn to one side, inhale back to center, exhale, opposite side. See my legs are blowing, keeping my back happy. One more. Oh, I can feel that lovely engagement with my abs. I'm saying lovely. That is nice. Right, let's take a few rock and rolls up and down the spine, just to get ourselves in a playful mood, coming down onto our backs. Woo, fabulous. Gonna lie on our backs, knees together. We're not going to use our hands here. We're just going to use the strength of our abdominal muscles and our leg muscles, arms down by the side. We're going to gently circle the knees. Be mindful of your low back here. Make sure you've got that belly button drawing towards spine. And change direction. Lovely stuff. Place the feet down, gently let the knees drop to one side, back to centre, and then the other. Feel free if you want to move your hands out to the side at this point, or have them on your hips, wherever feels nice for you. I'm going to go cactus arms. Coming back to centre. Do you know, I just really want to take bridge pose, and I love to take this with the brick, so place the brick between the thighs. Just going to scoot these up a bit, excuse me. Arms down by the side, walk those shoulder blades down by the ears, hands down. We take an inhale. Exhale, lift and engage pelvic floor muscles, squeeze the brick, rolling up into your bridge pose. We're going to hold this bridge pose today. Just a little bit of extra squeeze each time you exhale. But keep that engagement at belly button to spine. You don't have to do these big puffy breaths. You can have a softer breath if you like. Let's send 3 more breaths here. And then on an exhale, rolling down. Wonderful. Place the brick off to the side. Let's have a little mini Shavasana. Extend the legs, turn the palms to face the ceiling. Closing the eyes. Allow your exhale to allow the body to sink down into the support of the mat and the earth beneath you. Gently roll your head from side to side. Gently wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Take a stretch, anything that feels nice for you. Drawing everything in again. Let's roll over onto our sides and press ourselves up to seated. Hands together at heart. We'll inhale, sweep the arms up. Palms come together, palms come down. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this core practice today. This was requested by one of my awesome yoga students, Jenny, who's been coming to me for years. So if you're one of my awesome yoga students, send me a request for a class. And when life allows, I shall film it for you. Thank you so much. Namaste.